I'm Stephanie Smith with slsmithassociates.com, coming to you live today to introduce to you a new series that we're going to start this week. The series is the things that every SAP user should know in order to be successful. And so starting today, we are going to review one thing each day through Friday of this week. And at the end of the week, this Friday, we will have a action-packed PDF document for all of you to download and keep in a safe place to make sure that you are always working most efficiently as an SAP user at your organization. So the very first thing that you should pay attention to, or you should make sure that you know as a user, is how is your master data organized? How is your master data organized? And what I mean by master data is if you're in the FI organization, your master data are your GL accounts. They're your cost centers. They're your activity types. If you are in the MM group, these are your vendors. These are your info records. These are your source list. For you PP folks, your production folks out there, these are things like your bills of materials, your routings, your work centers. For SD, right, if you're in customer service or your customer facing, these are going to be things like your customers, your customer info records, those types of master data. So you want to make sure that you understand how your master data is organized. And there's 3 reasons that you want to make sure that you do this. The first is whenever you're setting up a new material, a new process, this is always where you have to start. You always have to start with your master data. You always have to know how it's organized in order to support any process within your organization. So you're going to want to make sure that you know how it's organized so that you know how you need to move forward with your processes, or how you need to reorganize, in some cases, your master data in order to support the process that you're wanting to work forward to. The second reason that you want to always make sure as an SAP user that you understand how your data is organized is because your data is used to make business decisions. Your data is used to make business decisions all the time. How many times are you in situations where you need to pull a list of all of your vendors who support this type of material, or all of your vendors that are in this part of the country, or all of your customers that ship on a specific day, or all of your work centers that hit this particular GL account? Those are all specific things and questions that happen on a daily basis within organizations that help you make decisions that can help you work faster and more productive when you know your data. When you know your data, you're able to extract the information and you know exactly how to use it. So data is used and driven to make business decisions and support business processes every day within the SAP system. And lastly, the reason that you want to make sure that you know how your master data is organized is most of the time, in most instances, especially in instances where clients have just went live with SAP, organizations have just went live with SAP, most of the time, your master data being inaccurate is the reason for most of your systematic issues, is the reason why you're not getting the results that you want, is the reason why most people don't understand what's going on, and it's because people don't understand their master data, they don't know how it fits into the big picture, and they don't know the value of their master data in their overall organization. So that is tip number 1. That is the first thing that if I was an SAP user, if I look back to my early days of SAP and I look at what would I need to know, what do I need to tell a user that they need to pay attention to if they are using SAP? What is the one thing that I know now that I didn't know then that would have been so beneficial? And the very first thing is your master data. Your master data. So Guys, I want you to stay tuned. Mark your calendars. Tomorrow, every day this week, tomorrow at 2 p.m., I'm going to go live here on Facebook again, where we're going to continue our discussion on the things that every SAP user should know in order to be successful. So mark your calendars, 2 p.m. Also, I want you to go turn on notifications. When you see me go live, if you have the notifications turned on, you will get a notification that I went live so that you can join me live, and I'd love to interact with you here. Also, on the like page, on the business like page, click the sign up button. Go, and that will take you over to our SAP, your SAP Circle. That is an online SAP community that we have created just for you, where you can go with like-minded individuals like yourself who are using SAP on a day-to-day basis. It is cram-packed full of lots of tips, tricks, for you to use in your everyday rigor with SAP. It's also a great place and a community for you to interact with other SAP users. Ask a question, post something out there, a problem that you're having, and let not one person answer your question, but let all the people within the group help you with your problem, and you'll probably get the answer faster and probably a little bit more. So click that sign up button. Join our group over on Facebook, your SAP Circle, and there's lots of posting going on over there for SAP tips and tricks. So stay tuned, mark your calendar. We'll see you tomorrow at 2. Take care.